You wake up late, check your phone, and tell yourself, I'm still figuring things out. You're following your passion, doing what you love. But your bank account? Still empty. Bills stress you out. You avoid checking your balance. And deep down, you're starting to wonder, did I mess something up? My name is Zach, and I spend way too much time thinking about how people make money and why they stay broke. If you're someone who is chasing what you love but still struggling financially, this might change how you see things. Here's the thing, you were told something that sounds good, but doesn't actually work. Follow your passion. Look, that advice feels right, but financially, it's one of the most dangerous things you can do. Here's what most people don't realize. Passion does not equal value. The market doesn't care what you love. It only pays for problems you can solve. Let me show you this with simple math. Let's say you love photography. You charge $50 per shoot. Even if you work 20 days a month, that's $1,000. Now compare that to someone who learns a high-income skill like copywriting or coding and charges $300 per project. Same effort, completely different outcome. This is where it gets really interesting, because the problem isn't just financial, it's psychological. When you follow your passion too early, you avoid discomfort. You stick to what feels natural, what you're already good at, and your brain loves that. It rewards you with comfort instead of growth. Now, you might be thinking, so should I just do something I hate? No, that's not the point. The point is this: passion is built, not followed. Most people who are passionate about their work today, they didn't start that way. They got good at something valuable first, then the passion came later. Think of it like this: you don't plant a tree and expect fruit the next day. First, you build the roots. Skills are the roots, money is the result. Here's why this ruins people long term. When your income is unstable, your stress goes up. And when stress goes up, you make worse decisions. You delay action. You overthink. You settle. And slowly, you stop taking risks altogether. That's how people get stuck. Not because they're not talented, but because they built their life on something unstable. So what actually works? First, focus on skills that pay. Something the market already values. Second, detach your identity from your passion. You're not a passionate person. You're someone who is building leverage. Third, once your income is stable, then you explore what you enjoy, not before. Look, following your passion sounds inspiring, but without money, it turns into stress. You don't need more passion. You need direction, because once you have money, skills, and control, you can afford to follow anything you want. Until then, you're not building a future. You're just hoping it works. And if you don't want to stay stuck like this, subscribe, because here, we don't just talk about potential, we turn it into something that actually works.